What's going on, guys? Af Fernandez here once again, bringing you guys another tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe, turn your notifications to on so you don't miss the next video. I'm gonna bring you here one of the easiest cuts there is, a half all over. I'm using the Andy ZR Supra ZR with a 08 on it. Pretty much I'm gonna do the half all over. We also gonna do the beer, and we're gonna do a nice shape up. I'm cutting against the grain here, so make sure you follow the grain. This specific client has some dips on his skin, so I like to stretch that skin to get into those little dips where you can see the darker hairs. And always use a comb or a brush. Again, guys, if there's anything else or any other videos you would like to see, let me know. I'm here to help. I'm teaching whatever I can to you guys. When I was back in school, they didn't teach me enough, so I would like to help anybody out there if I can. Make sure you subscribe again, turn your notifications to on, comment, let me know what you guys think, or what video you would like to see next. You could also follow me on Instagram, A_B_Fernandez. Grabbing the Andes Masters with the number 1 guard on it on the open position, and I'm going with the grain, so I'm going down on the beer, taking it down. He doesn't want to take it down, he just want to trim it a little bit on the top. With the same guard open, I'm going to start blending the sideburn, and then I'm going to close it halfway and then close it a little more to achieve a better blend and transition from the top of the head into the sideburn. Same thing on the other side. The mustache, he wants it lowered just like the top on a half. Only the mustache we're gonna do on a half. Make sure that you lift the nose and you're not cutting the client. Be patient when cutting the mustache. I like using the metal blade on the mustache area. Now I'm gonna be using the TL liners. This is the blackout edition, and as you can see, the client has 2 little dip ends that go a little bit higher. So I'm gonna let go and go by that. And don't push it back, just keep it as natural as possible. All we're doing is marking the line, and then we're gonna come with the razor at the end and clean up the rest of the hair. Same thing with the beard. He wants it as thick and as full as possible, so we're gonna keep it as natural as possible. Same thing when we're going around the loop, around the ear. Make sure that you bend the ear. All we're doing is marking the lineup itself. Don't push it back, keep it as natural as possible. On the back of the neck area, and the neck is very sensitive, so do not put a lot of pressure on it, especially if your blade is 0 gap. You're gonna end up marking the client and aggravating the skin. So keep that in mind. So as you can see, I'm putting very light pressure and keeping it as natural as possible. Make sure you clean behind the line of the beard. Now when doing the mustache part, right on top of the lip area, make sure that your hands are very light. Do not put a lot of pressure on it. He wants like a little U shape in the middle, so we're just gonna clean that up a little bit. Make sure that you make your client work for you, whether it's putting the lips in or blowing the cheek or turning the head. Make sure that you turn and tell them exactly what you want them to do. It makes your job a lot easier. Yeah, now we're gonna do the bottom. Make sure that you're coning, keep it as natural as possible, where your client desire they want it. Make sure that you're marking it and then going against the grain. Don't use the blade and going downwards with it, because you're actually gonna aggravate the skin. The hairs with the TL liners, I'm gonna grab the Andes Profoil shaver and I'm gonna shave the rest of the hairs that are there on the bottom of the neck area. So this specific client wants it a little longer right on the middle area, right where the gold teeth should go. So I'm just trimming it with the shears, just taking a little bit of the hairs out that are sticking out. So now I'm just gonna be using my shaving gel. This one is the Toon 45. You could get yours at toon45.com. And I'm gonna be using the Dorco prime blades and the Toon 45 straight razor. And all we're gonna do is actually clean what we mark with the TL lines. Now after I clean with the gel, especially on beards, depending on your client and how thick or coarse the hair is, I like to wipe up the excess gel and actually go once again, stretching the skin. This would achieve a better lineup. Same thing with the top. We're just gonna clean up what we mark with the TL lines. Again, what we do to one side, we're gonna do to the other side. Once again, I'm cleaning with the gel on. Then I want to wipe off the excess gel, and I'm gonna go over very lightly once again. Alright guys, that's the end result. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram @_B_Fernandez. Take care.